hockey fans, and welcome back to the Bomb Shelter for another fun-filled and informative episode. I'm Johnny B.
I'm Cope Walker. And I'm Doc Walker.
And along with the ladies, we are Bombers Live, coming to you every week throughout the Great Lakes Hockey League season, bringing you the news from the West Bend Bombers and all the teams in the Great Lakes Hockey League. We'd like to start off, as always, by thanking our sponsors at Pizza Station in Jackson, Wisconsin, for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery of your favorite pizza, chicken, spaghetti, whatever you want. Get a hold of Pizza Station in Jackson, Wisconsin. Also, a big thanks to BG Decal and Apparel in downtown West Bend for custom-made-to-order decals, apparel, trinkets, whatever you guys need, coffee mugs. They make up all kinds of stuff down there with your logo on it. So, see BG Decal and Apparel in downtown West Bend. And last but certainly not least, we'd like to thank Dave's Place in Mosinee, Wisconsin. If you're looking for a place to have a drink when you're in Mosinee or you're in town following your favorite Great Lakes Hockey League team, stop in at Dave's Place in Mosinee, Wisconsin. Yeah. Also, big thanks this week to Robbie Coleman, Cody Sivinen, Logan Rostello, and all of the Great Lakes Hockey League teams that posted their stats to Goal Line right away, so we could make this episode and be informed and up to date with all the latest stats from all around the league.
Definitely, thanks guys.
This week's Bombers Live birthdays. Today we have Monroe Blues alumni Tim Tarvis.
Really? Tarvis.
Old school guy, yeah. He played with them back in the day, yup. So happy birthday to you, Tim. And then Thursday of this week is my mother's birthday. Barb Weiner, happy birthday to you.
Yeah, Barb.
This week, I love my mom. I get my creativity from her, my kindness, all my good qualities. Most of them come from my mom.
Does she like Jello shots?
So I don't know. My mom's more of a screwdriver person. Okay. She likes the old-fashioned screwdriver drink. But happy birthday to you, Mom. Maybe you'll have a screwdriver on your birthday. Then lastly this week, on Saturday, we have another Monroe Blues alumni, Eric Lindberg.
Wow.
He always comes up in the early season, preseason scrimmage game that we always have against those guys. So Lindy. Happy birthday to you, Lindy, as well. Happy birthday, one and all, from all of us at Bombers Live. Before we get into Bombers news and news from around the rest of the league this week, I'd like to take a second to extend our heartfelt thoughts and prayers to Mosinee Papermakers number 23, Owen Ahlstrom. I'm sure by now a lot of you have heard what happened. He suffered a non-contact injury. Apparently he went to make a cut and suffered a pretty severe ankle/leg injury, and he's going to need some surgery to get well. So our thoughts and prayers are certainly with him and his family and all of Mosinee Papermakers family. So
yeah, it's kind of a bummer. He's having a good year too. All those guys over here on purple are.
Yeah, Owen's a good kid. You know, I know he's been with them a couple of years.
And hey, come drink with us at the tournament, man.
Yeah, so hopefully he gets healed up. So with that being said, let's jump right into this week's Bombers news. First off for the Bombers was a trip up to historic Calumet Coliseum to take on the Calumet Wolverines. That game would start out first with a goal by Calumet's number 21, Mikko Karstu. Apple on that one going to number 25, Brandon Middleton. West Bend would then respond with a goal by number 3, Shea the Tank Klitsky, assisted by number 5, Cody Rupplinger. West Bend would get another tally in the first period by number 8, Jason J. McAloon, assisted by number 4, Brian Zajdowitz, to give the Bombers a 2-1 lead at the end of the first period. Yooper Trip, we're all there in attendance. Can't miss those games. What'd you guys think? It's always a good game with them two teams.
Coliseum, going against the Wolverines, like you said, John, a good game for sure against those two teams. It's going to be a battle. Back and forth, very fast.
Yeah.
Very fast-paced. Yes. The Coliseum, I mean, what can you say about that, the building in itself?
Yeah. Kraft Hockeyville winner. We were able to get some nice pictures up there with the three of us up there. It was our first trip up there since they win Hockeyville. But yeah, they did some nice stuff up there. They put new speakers in. I noticed they got new glass, some newer bleachers up on the end, back behind the one net there. So yeah, it was very nice. But in that game, second period would start. West Bend would get a goal by number 4, Brian Zajdowitz. Bombers veteran, unassisted. That would be the only tally in the second period for either team. Bombers would have a 3-1 lead going into the third period. Third period would see Calumet close the score to 3-2 on a goal by number 88, Rory Lightning Anderson, assisted by number 20, Michael Babcock, and also by number 11, Logan Rostello and G's. West Bend would then get an empty netter at the end. Calumet would pull their goalie. West Bend would get the empty net goal to seal it by number 3, Shea, the Tank Klitsky, his second of the game, unassisted, to give the Bombers a 4-2 win up in Calumet. Which is nice because they've had our number up there the last couple of years. So it was nice to get that win. Goalies in that game, number 30 for Calumet, Ian Carroll, stopped 45 saves on 48 shots faced. While number 1, Brick Wall Billy Sias for the West Bend Bombers, stopped 47 of 49 shots faced. So that was our Friday night tilt up in the UP.
Billy definitely had a lot of hard saves this weekend, that's for sure.
He did. He had his work cut out for him, yeah. Second game of the weekend for the West Bend Bombers was a game Saturday night against the Portage Lake Pioneers. Yeah. The newly retooled Portage Lake Pioneers, I guess you could say.
Definitely.
They got some young talent on that team. That young talent would start off with giving the Pioneers the first goal of the game. Number 23, Aaron Sturls, would score first, assisted by number 6, Russell Davatilla. West Bend would then tie the affair on a goal by number 10, John Stavanovich. He's a Battle Creek Rumblebee, former Battle Creek Rumblebee. Did you know that, John Stavanovich?
Battle Creek.
Battle Creek Rumblebees. That's quite the team, yeah. But anyways, he got a goal, tied it up. West Bend,
I like the rumble.
It was a Rumblebee, yeah. Russell Johnson, number 24 for the West Bend Bombers. The professor would then give the Bombers the lead, assisted by number 16, Connor Kojo Jonason, to give the Bombers a 2-1 lead after the first period. What'd you think of that one, Doc?
You know,
It was a good game.
that team is
They're fast.
They're fast, but you know we've pretty much handled them over the last few years. You know,
We had.
they've been getting. It seems like they're trying to get a little younger now. Finally.
Yeah.
Rico, turn the heat on.
Yeah. Wow.
It was cold in there. Second period would ensue. Portage Lake would score first on a goal by number 24, Reed the Pie Man Pytilla.
Yep.
Assisted on that one by number 23, Aaron Sturls, and number 5, Alex Oliver. West Bend would then return the favor on a goal by number 17, Mark Hankey, assisted by number 13, Tom Lindgren. That would see that game go to the third with the score 3-2, Bombers leading.
Yeah.
They had a good crowd. I don't know how many of you fans have been to the D, but usually there is not a very good crowd there with Tech.
They had a good crowd. They had about 20 guys down the corner
Huge
chirping.
crowd.
It was great.
The most I've seen in the D ever, I think, had to be.
Yeah.
And those guys were loud, like you
They
said.
were.
John.
Oh, they had a lot of drunk college students chirping in the corner there. I don't think they knew what they were saying, but hey, they were making noise, so God bless them. Third period in that game, Portage Lake would score first. Number 12, Nick Aird. Apple on that one going to number 5, Alex Oliver. And number 14, Cody the Sniper Sivinen.
Oh.
West Bend would then score a goal by number 5, Cody Rupplinger. Apple on that one to John Stavanovich. And number 20, Dusty Jonason.
Yeah.
Portage Lake would then respond again. Number 24, back and forth this game was,
Yeah.
Reed Pytilla, the Pie Man, with his second goal of the game, assisted by Russell Davatilla. Then the Bombers would score again. Number 13, Tom Lindgren, unassisted. Then Portage Lake would tie the game on his second goal of the game by number 12, Nick Aird. Apple on that one going to Alex Oliver. So
Yeah.
now the game's 5-5, in the third period. Portage Lake would score. Number 24, Reed Pytilla, with his third goal of the game, the hat trick for the Pie Man.
Yeah.
Got us there. Apple on that one, Russell Davatilla, and Aaron Sturls. Bombers had a penalty we took with about 2.5 minutes left in the game, so we were unable to get into a real good situation to pull Billy. By the time we did pull him, it was pretty much over.
We did have some chances. When
We did.
Pie Man scored that goal, there was a lot of time left
There
in the
was.
game.
Yep. So, but yeah, 6-5 Piles win. Netminders in that one for the Piles. Number 30, Dawson Carroll. 33 saves on 38 shots faced. While for the Bombers, number 1, Brick Wall Billy Dozer. 33 saves on 39 shots faced. So, that's what we got for the Bombers news this weekend. The Bombers go 1-1 on the UP trip. So now, like we do every week, let's turn it over to Copa Walker for news from around the rest of the Great Lakes Hockey League. Copa Walker.
Yeah, thanks, Johnny. Lots of big games this weekend.
8 games on the slate this weekend.
Lots of actions, full slate. Only Marquette was idle. And Eagle River and Mosinee would play 2 games against each other this weekend for the River Cup.
Yep.
Okay.
And they count this year. Usually in years past it's been exhibition.
Oh.
Yeah.
So these games count, which is even better.
Yeah.
Right.
Makes it even more important to win.
Yes, sir. So ER will open the scoring with number 23, Tijan.
The mustard?
Tion. Derek gets one right away, huh?
Tion and number 9, Eli. Then number 19 for the Makers, Mullen.
Yeah.
From number 4, LaFave, and number 11, Lentz.
The laser? The Lebanese laser gets one?
Correct. And then another 19 right behind him, Big Mike would get on the sheet.
What?
19, Mike Otto from 22, Robinson, and 23, Tion. 2-1, ER.
ER.
So you're telling me
At the Dome.
Big Mike got on the sheet again.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
He's the scoring machine.
By the way, I thought this was cool. Mosinee had a promotion, pack a bus with a bunch of fans and take them up
I saw a picture
to
of
the
that.
Dome for
I
this
should,
game. So
I should steal that
I thought that
picture.
was really cool, and I think all the teams in the G should do that.
Take a bus for their fans?
Take a bus full of fans to one of your games, and let's have a good time.
Well, we'll put you in charge of that for the Bombers. How about that?
Well, definitely, because ER was having a good time. Number 16, Madlung would come out in the second from number 7, Lucas Otto. And then ER again from 23, Tion, and number 8, Kronberger.
Kronberger. Yeah.
scored?
Put a little Tion mustard on your
4-1
Kronberger.
ER after 2.
What?
Correct.
Against the Makers?
Yeah. I know. This is at the Wooden Dome, though. They've been killing it up there this year.
Like you said.
Wow.
But it's against the Makers.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, so we'll see what happens in the third.
Number 17 in your Makers program would carry the whole team on his back and get an unassisted goal.
No kidding.
Open the third.
Hanner got
Mr.
another
Hansen.
one.
Wow.
That
So
a boy,
that's
Hanner.
2 on the season for Hansen. Then 19, Mullen from 12, Culp, and 6, Heller.
Culp.
Then 19, Mullen again.
Again?
The hat
For
trick?
the hat
Attaboy,
trick.
Omar.
There it is. Attaboy, Omar.
Short-handed from number 17, Hansen.
What?
Wow.
Short-handed for the hat trick?
Yeah.
Now it's 4-4. Then the Mustard said he would get himself a hat trick as well. So Tion
Tion.
Oh, that'll wait.
got a power play hat trick from number 8, Kronberger. Then Racino, 14 in your Maker program, would come and get a power play goal, tie the game up again.
Tough to keep him off.
17
Yes.
Hansen and 25 Hoth would assist on that.
Remember.
And the game winner would go to number 22 in your ER program.
Wow.
Robinson from 19 Otto.
That'll
No
wait,
kidding.
Jake.
ER takes a win from the current number
Wow.
Hans Mosinee, their second loss of the season.
19
Well
Yes.
done, Eagle River.
31 Yeshki, 37 of 42. Or Yeshi.
Yes, you.
And he sent me a funny message today. And number 33, Lashua,
Chubbs.
31 of 45.
Wow. Mosinee takes another one. About
Yes.
darn time.
Second
Jeez.
loss on the-
They
on
need
the
to take it
season,
easy.
huh?
They don't need all them wins. It's
Nah. They're looking good either way.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
yeah.
We'll get into all of that. So the next game of the weekend, De Pere against Fondy.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, this was in De Pere too, guys. Okay?
Okay.
De Pere actually plays 3 games this whole weekend.
They do. Yes.
Oh, they did, yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And one of them just finished
A
up
Sunday
about
game, folks,
an
yeah.
hour ago on our clock today on
Right.
Sunday.
Yes, sir. So number 9 in your Bears program, Colada,
Pena?
will open the scoring from number 24, Robbie Coleman.
Oh.
Yes, that guy.
And then I butchered this guy's name a lot because it was entered incorrectly on goal line. But number 91 in your De Pere program, Dylan Clearman. Not
I
Diane.
think Diane's funnier though.
Diane's better.
All right, hey, Diane scored from 28 Holzbeck, and 19 Belanger. If
Dylan.
you like dying, let us know, Dylan.
Yeah.
We'll keep using it.
Yep.
1-1 after 1. What do
Really?
you think? Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think of that? Black and yellow holding them off a little bit. Huh?
Sure.
Well, you know what's going to happen next. Number 14
Oh,
Monfils.
Christ.
There you go, the rookie.
We'll get on the sheet from 7 Durant.
Yeah.
And then Diane's brother, number 9 Drew Clearman from 22 Lambrick and 44 Fallhaber.
There's clearly a
Shall
lot.
we? 2-2.
There's
Then
there's
18.
clearly a lot of Clearmans in
Yeah,
the Bears
there's
this year.
Clearmans.
Clearly.
Yeah.
18 Sable would get an unassisted goal for the Bears.
Unassisted, you say?
Then the 9 Clearman again.
Really?
44 Fallhaber would retie the affair.
Nice
Wow.
job, Joey.
Number
Yeah.
10 Blahnik, that other rookie for the Bears, he would get an unassisted goal. And then Mark Belanger, number 19,
Sure.
would tie the game again from 18 Machuski and 68 Rukamp. 4-4 after 2.
No, that
Wow.
number 10 for the Bears, that's the one that looks like he's about old enough to be playing bantams.
Right.
Talk
If
about a
that,
baby
youngster.
face. Yeah.
If that. I
Yeah.
don't even know if he should have a license.
Hey.
Like you said, he looks like he's just taking driver's
He
ed.
kind of reminds me of Haver a little bit, the way he plays, because he's got that chippy feel to him.
He's got a
that.
chippy
Yeah.
feel,
Yeah.
and he is very fast. And
Yeah.
he's good. He's a good asset to them.
Yeah, so 4-4. Continue, good man.
4-4, 68 Rukamp would open the scoring in the third for De Pere
Oh.
from 19 Belanger and 18 Machuski. And then Blahnik again,
Yeah.
number 10 from 24 Coleman and 31 Matty Taylor, the goalie.
Got an apple.
What?
That's two
Yes.
this week.
Wow.
Tied at 5, and then 44 Joey Fallhaber from number 9 Clearman and 22 Lambrick would be your game winner, folks.
Away, Joey!
Wow.
Black and yellow takes down the Bears.
Wow.
Very nice.
Tushy was in the nets. Tush House,
Tushy.
48 of 53.
Atta-way,
and,
Tushy.
like I said, Matty Taylor, 42 of 48.
Thanks
Wow.
for the hat,
Here
Joey.
beats the Bears.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a good win for them.
That's a stunner.
How about that? That's some interesting stuff.
Yeah, I would say.
Fondy would take another game this weekend. They would take on the Dogs.
Yeah.
And Renee would be in the net for them.
Okay.
Oh, all
Silver
right.
medalist, yeah.
Yes, she also played at the All-Star game or something like that, too.
Yeah.
So the Dogs would open the scoring, number 16, Allen,
Yep.
from 9, Klein. Wasn't Klein a mutineer?
Mutineer.
He might have
Yes.
been. Yeah.
Yes.
That name sounds familiar.
I don't know if it's the same Klein for sure, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll hear about it eventually.
So the Bears would start scoring then, and number 24, Robbie Coleman, would get on the sheet from 7, Durant.
Attaboy, Red.
And number 12, Brett Durant.
Durant brothers with apples, huh?
Correct. And then number 3, Schlichting from 17, Tennyson, and 20, McKinnich.
Yep.
Then number 28, Lorado from 15, Foster.
Yep. Jordan.
What?
Foster, yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
slap
Jordan.
your mama.
Yeah.
And number 9, Collada.
Pena!
Isn't that quite a line right there?
That is quite a line.
28, 15, 9.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Keep that in your programs,
Yeah.
folks. 3-1 Bears.
Okay.
After 1.
All right.
Sure.
Against the defending champs.
Yes. So second period would come on. They'd battle a little bit. 28 Lorado would get a score. 2 scores actually in this period from 15 Foster
Sure.
and number 9 Collada.
So that connection worked twice, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, it worked. It worked pretty good. It would be 5-1 after 2.
Wow.
Huh.
Number 11 Greenwood for the Bears.
No
would
kidding,
come
Matty.
out from 14 Monfils and 18 Sable.
Yep.
Then Durant, number 7 from 24 Coleman, and number 2 Gross.
Tyler. That a boy, Tyler.
7 Durant again would be the
Wow.
final scorer of this game from 18 Sable and 24 Coleman.
Wow. So the Bears get the win?
Wow. Bears.
Bears win huge 8-1.
Wow. That's a blowout.
And
What's up with the
Renee-
Ice Dogs?
The Bears, they must have been, Dogs were playing D all night because Ann Renee only faced 23 shots. She stopped 22 of 23. So good for you, Ann
Yeah,
Renee.
good game.
Wow.
And Kroll, no newcomer to be in a biscuit giver.
Oh my gosh,
He
yeah.
loves handing them out.
He does.
He stopped 48 of 56.
He's a giving kind of fellow.
He's great. He's great.
Yeah.
Paper Cup Game 2.
What?
Game 2 of the Paper Cup.
Correct.
Wasn't ER playing in that game?
ER was
Oh, Christ.
playing in
Well,
that
yeah,
game.
better get a refill, boys.
And number 57, Jernberg,
Oh yeah,
opened the scoring
Yeah.
for the Makers.
physical kind of dude.
From 17, Hansen.
Okay.
Then number 8 for ER, Kronberger.
Kronberger sandwich.
This will blow your head. From number 18, Hausworth.
Howsy Houseworth got an apple.
What?
Wait a minute.
What do you mean?
That's not his
18
number.
Allsworth.
Yeah, fix that. What?
This guy's name's Jake Hausworth.
What?
What? What's up with that?
Maybe
Halsey?
it's his long lost brother.
Don't know, but we'll get to that. Number 9, Bednardzik. From 27, Tomsky and 17, Hansen. Then 25, Holt from 14, Racino.
Yeah.
Number 9, Bednardzik again. From
Not at all.
Yep, from number 2, Davis and 17, Hansen. And then for ER, number 23, Tion.
Oh, the
Tion Mustard.
From 22, Robinson and 19, Otto. 4-2.
4-2 at the end of one, huh? All right.
in the River Cup.
In the River Cup.
Game 2.
Yeah. Makers had enough of that crap the night before, huh?
At the rec center. Yep.
Okay. Continue.
You know it was Bowdy. 16, Christensen unassisted for purple would open the second. And then 14, Racino.
Yeah.
From 16, Christensen and 25, Hoth.
Sure.
6-2 after 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Racino on the sheet again. That kid, I'm telling you.
Dallas.
Slick as a baby seal. You can't keep him off
And
the sheet.
he's traveling on the road this year with the boys.
He is, yeah.
Plenty of bags of beers were selling.
Yeah. What's a River Cup? It's a
Hey.
River Cup.
Yep.
Hey, there were people cracking White Claws on their melons, you know what I mean? Because number 15, Mitch Flippiak. From 6, Heller, and number 9, Bednardzik would open the scoring in the third. 27, Tomsky would follow from number 9, Nardo, and 15, Flippiak.
Wow.
Then 25, Hoth, from 27, Tomsky. 18, Davola, from 17, Hansen.
Or it could be his cousin Devolio.
Folio.
Could be that guy.
Hey, this time, 21, Hausworth.
Ah!
From 8, Kronberger, and 18, Hausworth.
So now we got 2 Howsy Houseworths, huh?
In your ER program.
What are we going to do? We're going to have to sort that out.
Hallsworth from a Kronberger and a Hallsworth?
Wow.
Sounds like something.
That's a double Housey Crown Bar.
That sounds like a full meal right there.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
18, Devolio would finish the scoring from 2, Davies, and 12, Hope.
Oh, Christ.
That was it, huh?
Okay.
It was a massacre.
Yeah.
Massacre. you
Makers
said.
win big, eh?
11-3.
Wow. What'd the Tenders do in that one?
Mish, 32 of 35, and Yeshi, 51 of 62.
So Mish had a pretty good game. That way, Mish.
And Yeshi, really, I mean, what can he do? He faced 62
62
damn shots.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So,
Wow.
Saturday night, De Pere, they made their way up to the UP.
Ah, Uberland.
They were taking on the Wolverines at Hockeyville. Number 4 in your Calumet Wolverines program.
Ah, Buzzano!
Open the scoring from 6, and number 93, Dudinas.
That's great. He didn't
Well,
score in the
yes.
game against
No.
us, man. I was waiting.
I
mean,
know you were looking if you preferred someone to score on the Wolverines.
Right, and not like I
Friday,
wanted him to
you wanted
score.
Busano.
Right.
If the game would have been 2-1, you would have wanted Busano to have the score. I got it.
Oh.
I know.
I didn't get my picture taken with him after the game, too.
Oh,
I
I
was
wish
slipping
you
when I was up there.
We'll see him.
Too
We'll
many
see him
duties.
again. Busano, please come down to West Bend for the game so Johnny can get his
so
phone.
Johnny can get his
Or at least the tournament.
Yeah, we'll see a tourney either
Yeah.
way. De Pere would tie the affair from 28, Holzbeck, number 19, Belanger, and 68, Rukamp. And then number 11 in your Wolverines program.
Oh, yeah.
Rastello from number 88, Anderson,
Jeez.
and 15, Harju.
Harju.
Jeez.
40, Vandenberg right behind the cheese for the blue. from number 4 Busano and 12 Rippy. Then the Deacons, they will get on the sheet from number 19 Belanger, 28 Holzbeck, and Hillier. Yeah. What is he, 25? Yeah. See ya.
This is your handwriting,
Yeah,
boss.
look at how screwed up this one.
That's what happens when you're writing in the car.
That's what happens when you write in the car
On the way home.
25 Hillier. 3-2 Wolverines. After
Okay.
one.
Okay. So that's pretty
not
close,
bad.
though. Yeah, right.
It's a good game. I don't know if they sold as many Jello shots as they did on Friday night,
Yeah.
but I'm sure a few people had some. 20 Babcock would open the scoring in the second.
Sharp dressed man.
Very sharp dress.
From 11 Rastello and 40 Vandenberg. And then number 11 Rastello.
The cheese?
Yeah.
From 88 Anderson
Again.
and 93 Dudinas.
Your royal dudeness. Yeah.
The cheese wasn't done there. He would get another one for
What?
Patrick.
Jeez.
Good job,
Wait,
cheese.
cheese?
That's cheesy.
We had this conversation in the bar on Friday night. 88 Anderson would assist that from Harju.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Flip. Number 6, Yo! Would make the sheet from 88 Anderson and
Jeez, Rory.
25 minutes.
Rory's all over the place.
Yeah.
6-2. Okay, then Clearman, number 9, would get an unassisted goal.
Clearly.
88 Anderson, he will get a goal from number 11, the Cheese,
Wow.
and number 12, Rippy.
Yeah. Austin. Yeah.
And then number 9, Clearman again.
Again.
From 44.
He clearly had a good weekend.
Oh, but that way, Joey.
And 21, Cunniff.
He clearly had a good weekend.
Number 11, Rastello. Goal 4 from 15, Harju.
A fourth one. Wow. The
Then-
golden sombrero.
25, Middleton from number 4, Busano, and 15, Harju. Rastello again.
Wow. What is that? 5?
5 goals for the
Oh,
Cheese.
my gosh.
From 88 Anderson
I'll sip to that.
and
Cheese.
20 Babcock. You peep hub.
A golden top hat.
Something. Jeez. Is that the technical name for it, Jenny?
That's what I'm
And the
golden
last
top hat.
goal of the evening for your Calumet Wolverines would be number 4.
Oh! Busano again.
From 25 Middleton.
He gets a double chop on that one.
4 had 4 points in this one, Johnny.
Nice. Attaboy, Busano.
Number 1, Janikowski for De Pere, 43 of 55. And Carroll.
Yes.
54 of 58. So De Pere did put up some
A
shots.
lot of shots, yeah.
So first Cal Busano chopped him, and then they chopped him in the end.
Yeah.
Man, it was rough business.
Now, we had a
They got
special
Busano.
treat. We had a Sunday game this weekend, didn't we?
Yeah, it's unfortunate we had to come back for
I know.
UP.
We got to come home sometime. I got to
Right.
work tomorrow.
True. We all gotta work. Unfortunately.
Right.
But the last game of the weekend would be De Pere would go to the Pios for a Sunday matinee. I hope those rowdy
Wow.
guys showed up for that one.
Oh, I don't know, man. They looked like they had all they could handle Saturday night. If they were able to get up and be at that noon game, I'll give them props.
So we would start out in the first period, and number 12 for the Pios, and he's a new guy this year. That
Yeah.
aired line aired
Yeah, Nick Aird. Yeah.
Davatilla and the
That was
Pie
it,
Man.
And the Pie Man.
Wow.
Yep.
I know. They got some speed.
They got
Yes,
some jets, man.
Yep.
Number 12, Aird would open it up from number 5, Oliver, and number 10, Foles, Tristan
Foles, yep.
1-0 Pios after 1.
Okay, so the Deacons are playing with them.
Yeah, they're hanging. They're in the
Yeah, so far so good.
no garbage cans getting tossed or anything. But
No.
you know, it's all good.
Yeah.
So number 2, number 24 for the Pios would come out in the second. The Pie Man, Lee
Yeah.
Pytilla from 23, Aaron
The Pie
Sturros.
Man cometh.
Yeah.
And then Cody, the sniper,
The snipe.
Sivenin. He would get an unassisted goal.
Ooh, nice.
And then he would get another goal, his second goal of the game,
Wow.
from number 11, Charlie Turner.
Charlie
Yeah.
T.
And
Chucky.
25, Brad Gauthier, another great newcomer to that team, too.
Yeah.
Gauthier?
I think
Yeah.
that it's his second season.
Yeah.
They got some young talent.
They are ready. 4-0 Pios after 2.
Wow, so the Piles are
Okay.
looking good now. coming off that big win against us.
Yeah,
tonight
that
before.
was a big win for
They
them.
did play really good against
They got
us.
pie in our eye on Saturday
They
night, so
sure
They
did.
threw all types of pie in our eye.
they did.
23, Aaron Sterles would open the scoring
Yeah.
for PLP in the third from 24. Johnny's just talking about him. Pytilla.
Yeah.
And number 30, Dawson Carroll.
The goalie.
Two
What?
goalies get assists this weekend.
That's
Wow.
cool. That's a rare thing, and we had it happen twice this weekend. Right?
Very cool. Very
Cool.
cool.
Neat.
20, Tyler Bailey for PLP from 28, Jacob Norkel, and 13, Madela.
Yeah.
More Pios, 23, Aaron Sterles, his second goal of the game from
That way, Aaron.
24, Pytilla.
They both had good weekends, Sterles and Pytella.
And then, hard to keep this guy off the sheet most weekends as well, number 11, Charlie Turner.
The old veteran.
Char, they like to call him, from number 12, Nick Aird.
Yeah.
8-0 Pios.
Wow.
Yeah. Good win for them.
Number 33, Tushhouse in the net, 46 saves on 54 shots, so lots of
Who was in
shots.
the net for them? Carroll?
And Dawson Carroll, number 30, he played really good against us. He
Yeah.
is the first shutout of the season.
Wow.
Shut them out.
Yeah,
Lights
wait,
out.
go.
23 saves, and I'm sure that they were some pretty tough ones, especially from Volante.
No doubt. A lot of action from around
A
the
lot of
Great Lakes
action,
Hockey
a lot of
League.
big games, a lot of upset games, a lot of things changed. That's all
Yeah.
I got this weekend.
Speaking of things changing, let's see what all changed. We're going to get into that part of the segment now where we turn over to Doc Walker for his Goon of the Week, Sieve Central, stats, standings, and more. Doc Walker.
Thanks, Johnny. All right, boys. We got no stranger to this list.
Yeah?
Okay, we're gonna start right off with the Civ, folks. Let
Okay.
you guys hear this, okay? And the Civ is number 1 in your De Pere Deacons program, Mr. Jake Janikowski. 12 goals in one game, 20 over the weekend. He did face over 112 shots in those 2 games. Good God.
Wow. Funny you're saying that because Yeshke was worried about being.
Oh, was he?
He was worried.
No, he was like, Coach,
Maybe-
tell me I'm not
Maybe
Civ.
next time, Yeshke. Maybe next
Tell
time.
me I'm not Civ, Coach.
He was worried. That was part of the message.
Okay, boys. Now, that'll lead us right into the Goon of the Week. And I'm not too happy to
Oh,
announce
boy.
this name.
No,
Okay.
I know.
And the Goon of the Week is, for 2 unsportsmanlike conducts, we'll just call them unfortunate incidences,
Yeah.
boys. Number 19 in your Mosinee Papermakers program, Mr. Omar Mullen.
Not the laser.
2 10-minute misconducts.
And a throwing garbage can, I heard.
Yeah, he's not a happy guy.
Yeah.
We
Well,
don't know what happened, but
Like Doc said, we don't know what happened, but it had to be pretty serious for whatever happened to happen.
It was
Right.
a 2-game suspension, berating the officials, and I think another game was tacked on for the whole garbage can tossing incident. But
Well,
yeah,
for Omar to do that, it must have been something that he did not really like.
he was unhappy. Yeah,
Okay.
apparently unhappy with the officiating.
I'm sure
All right,
we'll hear
fellas.
about it.
I'm sorry, Omar,
I heard
but
you did.
they are what they are. Their awards are given out to who deserves them.
Yeah, who deserves him? He earned it. Yeah, I'm
He
sure
did.
he'll be happy.
All right, boys, so that'll lead us right into the honorable mentions this week. Okay, we
Okay.
had a bunch of guys do a bunch of really good things. So,
Yeah.
like Johnny mentioned, Mr. Aaron Sterles, number 23 from PLP, he had 3 goals and 3 apples this weekend.
It's good.
Lightning, Rory Anderson, number 88 from Cal. He had 2 goals and 5 apples, boys. Omar, even though he got tossed, he had a hat trick. And Mr. Greg Hansen, the mustache, he had 1 goal, as Johnny and Cope stated.
Nice.
And he had 6 apples, boys.
Of course, man.
So
He is the apple man of the league, I'm telling you.
He's got his own orchard.
He must, man.
All right.
I'm telling you.
So the 3rd star is, boys,
Yeah.
number 23 in your Eagle River program, Mr. Derek
Tion.
Tion Mustard. 4 goals and 1 apple.
That's a good weekend.
Very good weekend.
Yeah, I'd say.
Continuing to produce for his team like he always does.
Yeah,
Right.
He's a big part of the reason that they're doing so well is what they are this
Yes,
No
year.
sir.
doubt. And his leadership as well.
Yeah, for sure, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll lead us right into the 2nd star. We seen this kid, and boy, he's something else. Number 24 for your Portage Lake Pioneers,
The Pie
Mr.
Man.
Reed Pytilla. 4 goals and 2 apples.
Yeah.
He's quick, man.
Yeah, he is.
He's very fast. Just like Johnny said, very fast.
Quick as a hiccup.
You know
He
what,
takes 2 strides and he's gone.
He's
man.
got great vision too, boys. He
Yep.
sees
Good
it
vision.
before it's going to happen.
He can pass it really well. His hand-eye coordination.
And I'm glad we finally got to see the pie man.
Yeah, no
We didn't
doubt.
want to see him like that, though.
No, not quite.
Dang
Okay,
it, pie man.
boys, and no stranger to the list. We had the
This guy
pleasure to
owns
go
the
out
list.
with him on Friday night and his woman.
Yeah.
And the number 1 star is number 11 in your Calumet Wolverines program, Mr. Logan Rastello.
And
cheese.
Yep.
5 goals in 1 game, boys, and 2 apples. Now, thank God he didn't do that to us Friday
No,
night.
I told you, Cheese. I told you that at the bar.
It's cheesy. At least
Wow.
it wasn't against us, man.
It's not a shock, boys, and that also gives him 25 goals on the season, fellas.
Wow.
Very
That's
sick.
Yeah,
So
he's
he's having a
sick year.
great year.
Good for you, Cheese. We'll
Okay.
see you soon, buddy.
Yeah.
Must be his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah,
be.
it must be Callie.
Yeah,
It
it
is. It's all about
That's
having a
a pretty
good
nice
woman.
lady.
Yep.
Okay, boys, that'll lead us right into the standings now, okay? Mosinee in a commanding 15-2 lead with
Yeah.
30 points, boys, and because they won 1 game and we beat Cal, they locked the 1 seed.
Okay.
So that's it. They got
They're
it.
the 1
They're
seed.
the league regular season league
Nobody
champs.
can take it home.
That's
So
awesome.
congratulations, Mosinee, to your 1 seed
Congratulations.
for the tournament this year. Okay, boys, Calumet, they lost to us, but they commanding win. They're 9-6-1 with 19 points. So you can see that they're 11 behind Cal,
Yeah.
or behind Mosinee.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, boys, Portage Lake won 2 games this weekend.
Yep.
So now they're 8-9-1,
Mm-hmm.
and they only have 2
games
games left.
8, 9, and 1.
Yes. One of those games is against us.
Mm-hmm. At the hangar.
It's going to be a tough one.
Come on
And that gives
down.
them
Come on
17.
down.
17 points, boys.
Like Bob Barker. Come on down.
Okay, Eagle River stunned everybody with a win against Mosinee, and they took a loss. They're 7-5-1 with 15 points.
Yep.
Okay, we finally got a win up in Cal, which Johnny said we haven't done in a long time,
Been a couple years.
and we lost one of the Pios, so we're 6-4-0-1 with 13 points. Fondy took a win and a loss. What a stunner that was, did the Pier Cope. Are you kidding me?
Black
Yeah.
and yellow.
Fondy's 5-5-2 with 12 points, boys.
Yep.
And Johnny just said a couple weeks ago, anybody can win in the D.
It's crazy this year. It's
Right.
parity.
It's a talent.
Yeah.
You know,
Makes it fun to go to the games. no
definitely.
doubt.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Yes, sir, boys. Now, De Pere won 1 game this weekend, and they took 2 losses. They're 5-6-1 with 11 points.
Yeah.
Still.
Okay, but they did move up. Marquette, they were idle, like Hope said. They're 5-9 with 10. And the Dogs lost their first team to lose 10 games this year, boys.
Oh.
They're 4-10-1, and they're in the
Jeez.
rear with 9 points.
4,
Wow.
10, and 1.
The defending champs are sitting
4-10-1.
dead last.
I wonder if that ever happened.
And their reward is they might get to play the team they took out for the title last year to
Ooh.
start out with. Wouldn't that
Yeah.
be something? Lucky them!
Yeah.
Lucky
Yeah.
them.
Okay,
How many
boys.
days till the tournament?
Johnny.
That's Jenny's
30.
line. Wait, you say it. Hold on. Don't answer yet, Jenny.
How many days till tournament?
Wow, Jenny, I'm glad you asked. Johnny, 38 days till tournament now.
Jeez. That's like barely over a month, Doc.
5 weeks left.
Man,
of
I'm
the season.
getting excited. I got my vacation days off. I'm all happy. Yep. Happy as a
Yes.
happy
It's
as
gonna
a
be
clam.
fun.
Very
Down on
excited
them.
to get up there. Very excited to get up there
Yeah.
to Appleton. Everybody make sure they go up there and rep their team.
Yeah, no doubt. It's a heck of a weekend.
Okay, boys, so let's get into next week's matchups, shall we?
Yes.
Friday night, Marquette travels to Cal.
Okay.
ER at De Pere, boys.
Mm.
And Fondy comes back to West Bend.
You don't say.
Yep.
Their first time back at the hangar since
The incident.
since they beat us a few weeks ago.
Yes.
And
the incident.
I've been looking forward to this one for a while.
Yes.
I don't quite know if Caden's going to make it back in time. He said he's got like another week or 2, so
How
we'll see.
unfortunate.
He'll be back for the tournament though, for sure.
Yes. Okay, boys. Now Saturday night, we got a big slew of games here.
Slew.
ER at Marquette. PLP at Cal.
Okay, so that could be interesting.
And like I said, remember, they only got 2 games left on their season.
Yeah, and that's not that far a drive for them Portage Lake players.
No.
If they can bring that team that they had against us, they stand a chance.
Yes,
against
they do.
Cal, for sure.
Yes, they do. They can match up well with them.
Yeah, they got their whole team's good.
I believe, didn't they beat them up there?
They
They
did
might have. I think there was one earlier this year where they did get a win up there.
during that Hockeyville celebration.
I think you're right. We travel to the Dogs, boys,
On Saturday?
on Saturday night.
Yes.
And De Pere is at Fond du Lac.
Saturday
No
night.
kidding.
Yep, and that's all we got. Boys.
Wow, that's another full slate of games, though.
Yeah, another 7 games next weekend.
It's getting crunch time. We only got a little over a month. Everybody's got to finish getting their 20 games in.
Let's do this.
Well, that's all we've got from this week's episode, my friends. Until next week, I'm Johnny B.
I'm Copa Walker.
And I'm Doc Walker.
We're off like a prom dress.
Go!